Namaste everyone, I am Pramod Lama from Momo and you are listening to Momo and More, the podcast where we talk about food, travel, culture, and the amazing people of Columbus that make it a flavorful city. Today I'm joined by Jordan Posner, a local vlogger and explorer of Columbus food scene. Jordan, welcome to Momo and More.
Thank you.
So let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
How did Midwest Food Fest come to life?
Yeah. So I started my Instagram account in 2016.
Great.
And I really just loved following food Instagram accounts. So I was following all these different accounts from bigger cities like New York and Chicago, and they were posting just like all the delicious food they were eating. And I had studied abroad in college. So this is like right when I got out of college.
Right.
And so I studied abroad and I went to Italy and I was taking pictures of everything I ate and posting it just on my regular Instagram. And I had this thought in the back of my head that I really wanted to start one, like an Instagram account where I shared what I was eating. And I was like very nervous to do it, but I decided. I was visiting a friend in Nashville. And we decided to start an account together.
Great.
And so that was like 2016. And I came back home to Columbus after that trip and I started posting every single thing I ate. We would get my boyfriend and I at the time would go out to eat all the time.
Right.
And so I would just literally just take pictures of everything.
Nice.
And share it on Instagram. And as my account grew a little bit, I realized like restaurants are reaching out to me and saying like, hey, come and try our food and share about it. My account was growing locally. And from there, after like restaurants started reaching out to me, I kind of realized like, hey, this is not just like a fun thing to do. I can actually do something really amazing for Columbus and like take this audience that I've created and share amazing local restaurants. But then also, as time went on, I realized it could also be a business. So
that's great. That's great.
That's kind of the whole story.
Now, do you remember your first post?
One of my first posts was, there was this pizza place. It does not exist anymore, but it was called Pizza Cucinova.
I haven't heard of it. It sounds amazing.
It was like one of our favorite pizza places. It was like a build your own pizza.
Okay.
Except they were doing like real wood-fired pizza.
Nice.
Like they had their dough fermenting for like 4 days or something.
Oh, wow.
It was amazing. I'm really sad they closed. But they had a contest where you could take a picture of your pizza and be entered to win free pizza for a year. This was before I started my Instagram account, but I shared it on my mom's Instagram.
She won?
And she won. Yeah,
that's
my
amazing.
picture.
That's amazing.
I got free pizza for a year.
Did you or your mom got it?
We shared it.
That's great. So now, for Momogar, do you remember your first visit to Momogar and eating a momo?
I remember seeing all about Momogar on, all the magazines and social media and stuff. Right. And I definitely had it the first time at the North Market.
Nice.
It was one of those things like just because of my account and everything, I'm very like ingrained in what's new and upcoming in the food scene. So I remember seeing it all over the place. And then when you guys were in the North Market, probably like very close to when you first opened.
Oh, nice.
I was like, I have to come try, like everyone's talking about it. I have to come try it, so.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. It's been quite a trip. We were in North Market in 2017.
Yeah.
And I think that year we broke the opening record of North Market. And we had a line there, the opening day, we had a line there for about 6 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Wrapped around the whole place and out the door.
Cool.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were to describe Momo and Momogar to somebody who's never had a dumpling or been to Momogar,
okay.
how would you do it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you've never had Momogar before, the Momo dumplings are amazing. They're like really soft, delicious dumplings with meats and vegetables on the inside, and then they come in this delicious broth. I don't know what's in it, but you like dip your little momos in there and they're just like warm and cozy and comforting and delicious.
That's awesome.
How'd I do?
You did great. You did great. The other question is, when you're looking for food, do you look for ambiance or just the flavor? Like me, if I go to a place, I am looking for the food before I'm looking for the ambiance.
ideally the place that I'm going has both, but I'm the same. I definitely want, like, I'm cool with going to a place that's like not the cutest or not the trendiest. If the food's amazing, we're definitely going to go there.
Right.
That's how we are too.
And how important is customer service and making connection with the people that's serving the food to you?
I think it's important. I don't know, like, kind of, I think definitely having my account influences that, where I'm not just saying like this food is delicious. Like, I also love sharing the stories behind
Right.
the people. Like, there's just so much amazing culture and, I don't know, connection that you can make
Right,
when you
right.
actually meet the people who are
Right.
behind the business or making the food. So I love that side of things.
That's awesome. That's why we're here today,
Yeah.
because we met at North Market. I
We
know
did.
you've been to North Market Momo Car before I met you.
Yeah.
And I've never met you, but when I first met you about a week ago, I'm like, she's got a great personality.
Oh, thank
I
you.
didn't know about your social media account or anything.
Thank you.
actually. And until you mentioned that one of my guys had contacted you. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. And you showed up. That's great. Well, it's great to have you here, Jordan.
Yeah, thank you for having
Yeah.
me.
You've got any questions for me, you can ask.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm like, that broth. Tell me about the broth on the
Yeah, the
Momo Gar.
broth, the whole Momo sauce broth starts with, I can tell you the mass amount because that's what I know, that's how I make it. We start with 125 pounds of tomato and 74 pounds of onions. So we got to cook the onions till it's brown, and then we got to cook the tomato till what I said, dead. And then there's sesame seed in it, and then there's some spices in there that I can't tell you. I'd have to kill you if I did. Yeah, it takes about 6 hours to make.
Wow.
6 hours to make. And that is exactly how we made it at home. Yeah, so we make it once a week, because that sauce is gone every week, so we have to make it once a week.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Okay, what are some of your favorite restaurants when you're not eating Momo? Where are you going to go?
First, I like eating Momo, so I eat a lot of it. Other than that, there is a place called Fiery Sky
Okay.
on Bethel Road. We were there yesterday, and I go there maybe every other week because I like it. Other than that, I don't like eating out too much
Okay.
unless it's, let's say, unless it's unique and new. I don't like going to chain restaurants.
Yeah. Okay. I
So-
have another question.
Yes.
So obviously you like to cook Momo.
Yes.
What else do you like to cook at home? If you don't go out to eat so much, what do you like to cook at home? What are some of your favorite things?
I like to cook. I am pretty good cook because I grew up cooking with my mom. I do like making momos, but I like making fried rice. If there is leftover rice, it's simpler.
Yeah.
And I do like making a potato dish, which I call ginger potato dish.
Okay.
So I like making that. But most of the cooking at home is done by my wife because she takes over. She loves it, and she's an amazing cook. My wife, who is also the founder of Momo Gar, she is a cook. I always say, a cook, either you have it or you don't have it. It's like music. You either have it or don't have it. And then cooking is based on your taste bud, how
Yeah.
good it is. And mine's not that great. I will eat something and I'll be like, yeah, this is good. My wife will eat it and she's like, it's too salty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she has a very
So
discerning
she has-
palate.
amazing. She can eat something and tell you what's in it.
Oh, that's
and
good,
in
yeah.
2 attempts, she can make it the exact same thing.
Wow. That is very impressive. I'm like, what's in the broth?
Exactly.
Like, I have no idea. It's delicious, but I don't
So
know what's in it.
so we travel a lot to eat different foods. We just came back from Indonesia and Malaysia and tried every food there is so that we stay up to date and get inspired by other food and other cultures. So
Very
we do that
cool.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
And she definitely is able to go eat and tell you what's in it, and we can come back and try some of that and see if we can come up with a new flavor. So we are working on a few, and we'll see how that goes.
Can't wait to try those.
She is really good at that. She can eat and tell you
That's
what's in
very
it.
impressive.
She can eat the sauce and see. Like
Wow.
Korean food, we'll go to a Korean restaurant, and next thing you know, she's like, I know what this is, this is, this. I don't know what this is. It must be really Korean, so we'll look it up. And then she can nail it.
Yeah, that's not
No,
something
that's
I've ever
not me.
experienced.
No, I'd never experienced until my wife that
Yeah,
somebody can do
that's
that.
amazing.
You know? Yeah.
So cool.
So I know you have your Instagram and you do the food vlogging. Is there anything else you do, and what do you see in the future, and where are you moving with it?
Yeah. So I have my Instagram account, like you said, Midwest Food Fest. And then I also have another part of my business called Food Fest Media. And I do photography and videography and then social media management. And I focus pretty much solely on restaurants and food businesses. So I run social media for a few restaurants in Columbus, and then I do photography and videography for a few restaurants as well. And then I have like other clients where I'm, taking product photos and product videos. So that's all the business things that I do.
That is great.
Yeah.
Having said that, now it's time for Momo and More quick fire round.
Okay.
It's time for Momo and More quick fire round. So tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Favorite Momo?
Oh, I get a combo of 1 and 2. Which ones are those?
The pork and the chicken.
Pork and the chicken, yeah.
So now, what is your other favorite comfort food in Columbus other than Momo's?
Okay, comfort food for me is pretty much always pizza. And my favorites in Columbus are, I'm gonna have a long list, so just prepare. So my favorites are Sexton's, Pauly G's, and Elevated wood-fired pizza. Those are my top 3.
Now, if you were able to share a plate of Momo with anybody, past, present, future, who would it be and why?
Probably Beyonce. She's my favorite. I just think she's so great.
And do you think she'll like our Momo?
I think she'll love them. Who wouldn't love Momo?
Well, next time maybe I gotta have Beyonce here. Jordan, I want to thank you for being here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It's always inspiring to hear how food connects people in the city. And to everybody listening, if you haven't checked out Midwest Food Fest, go give Jordan a like. And to those listening, if you haven't had Momo Car yet, we're waiting for you. See you next time. And remember, happiness is served hot, one Momo at a time.
This show is produced by Vive Marketing, a youth marketing agency in Columbus, Ohio.